কোকৰাঝাৰত আৰম্ভ হ'ল তৃতীয় সংখ্যক কোকৰাঝাৰ সাহিত্য উৎসৱ। জাপান, ম্যানমাৰ, থাইলেণ্ড, শ্ৰীলংকাসহ 8খন বিদেশী ৰাষ্ট্ৰসহ দেশৰ বিভিন্ন প্ৰান্তৰ 180গৰাকী কবি সাহিত্যিকৰ অংশগ্ৰহণ। কোকৰাঝাৰ চহৰৰ সমীপৱৰ্তী গৌৰাং নদীৰ পাৰৰ বডুফা সাংস্কৃতিক প্ৰকল্পৰ চৌহদত কোকৰাঝাৰ চহৰৰ সমীপৱৰ্তী গৌৰাং নদীৰ পাৰৰ বডুফা সাংস্কৃতিক প্ৰকল্পৰ চৌহদত আজিৰে পৰা আৰম্ভ হ'ল তৃতীয় কোকৰাঝাৰ সাহিত্য উৎসৱ। তিনিদিনীয়া কাৰ্যসূচীৰে আৰম্ভ হোৱা তৃতীয় কোকৰাঝাৰ সাহিত্য উৎসৱৰ আনুষ্ঠানিকভাৱে উদ্বোধন কৰে অনুষ্ঠানত মুখ্য অতিথিৰূপে অংশগ্ৰহণ কৰা অৰুণাচল বিধানসভাৰ অধ্যক্ষ পাছাং দৰ্জী সোণাই। তৃতীয় কোকৰাঝাৰ সাহিত্য উৎসৱত জাপান, ম্যানমাৰ, থাইলেণ্ড, শ্ৰীলংকা, ইস্তোনিয়া, কেনিয়া, বাংলাদেশ, ভূটানকে ধৰি 8খন বিদেশী ৰাষ্ট্ৰৰ কবি সাহিত্যিকৰ লগতে দেশৰ বিভিন্ন প্ৰান্তৰ 180গৰাকী কবি সাহিত্যিকে অংশগ্ৰহণ কৰিছে। উল্লেখ্য যে সাহিত্য উৎসৱৰ লগত সংগতি ৰাখি লিৰ থুমলাই নামৰ এখন স্মৃতিৰ গ্ৰন্থ উন্মোচন কৰে অৰুণাচল বিধানসভাৰ অধ্যক্ষ পাছাং দৰ্জী সোণাই। কোকৰাঝাৰ সাহিত্য উৎসৱৰ আজিৰ প্ৰথম দিনা কবিতা আবৃত্তি, কবি সন্মিলন, সন্ধিয়া মমবাতি প্ৰজ্বলন আৰু সাংস্কৃতিক সন্ধিয়া আদি বিভিন্ন কাৰ্যসূচী অনুষ্ঠিত কৰা হয়। সাহিত্য উৎসৱৰ উদ্বোধনী অনুষ্ঠানত কেবিনেট মন্ত্ৰী উৰ্খাও গৌৰা ব্ৰহ্ম, বিটিআৰ প্ৰধান প্ৰমোদ বড়ো, কাৰ্যবাহী সদস্য নীলোৎ স্বৰ্গীয়াৰী, আয়োজক সমিতিৰ সভাপতি অনিল বড়ো, বিধায়ক লৰেন্স ইছলাৰীসহ কেইবাগৰাকীও বিশিষ্ট ব্যক্তি উপস্থিত আছিল।
So, to save myself from embarrassment, I'll keep it short. Reason being, there are two reasons to it. One is like, I'm in front of all the literary luminaries. When there's so much of intellectual people in front of me, it's always better to keep your mouth shut. But now that I've been, made as a chief guest, again it becomes a compulsion for me to speak a little bit. So if I go wrong somewhere, please forgive me. That's my apology in advance. And secondly, it's always a pleasure to visit across the country and see the people and see the culture and try to meet new people and understand. And the literary festival is one medium where you can connect with the, highly intellect minds and try to understand their thoughts and try to, communicate with each other. And now that I'm told that a lot of people have come across the country and from abroad. For them, it's also a new experience. And here in Kokrajhar, in the beginning, you were, addressing this place as City of Joy. And I would say that was a great metamorphosis, from unrest to peace. And I must give this credit to the political will of the government of India under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji and Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shah and the Government of Assam, the Chief Minister and people of Bodoland for bringing peace into this place. We all know that peace is a prerequisite for any kind of development, because if there's no peace, we can't even think of developing a place. Now that see the transformation, what it used to be before and what used to be now, I think this is the beginning, and you must use this time and opportunity to take Bodoland at the highest pedestal and at par with the rest of the countries and at par with the rest of the people of the country, because I have a great hope that Bodoland will be one of the biggest shining star in the region of the Northeast. And secondly, when we talk about the literary festival, I must say that literary activities is something which tells you about your past, tells you about your present and your future. That's a great medium of communication among the beautiful minds, And I'm told that you have 3 days of long session where you will have different parallel sessions on different, the writers and the poets and all. And I'm sure and I'm definitely believe that this will inculcate a lot of literary activities here in Boroland, and this will also be a catapult in the development of the mind of the young boys and girls here in the Boro area, because I feel once you engage with the intellectual workshop with the different luminaries from the different part of the country and different part of the world, I think your mind opens up, and you are ready to accept all the positive things in yourself. Because what happens for us, we staying in the region at times, and we stay in our region, and we think that we are the world. But until and unless you go out and you come out of your cocoon, we don't realize that there's a much bigger world to explore and much bigger things to do and much bigger things to understand in life. But bringing in the luminaries here is another positive activities that where our guys cannot go out, at least the people from across the world, they come here and shares their thought, shares their views, shares everything at the global perspective, we understand each other better, and we have the wings to fly after understanding all this. And it's always never too late to start, which we say that once we think that we don't want to do it, but we need to do, because as someone has said, because every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. It's never too late to start something new. And